In today's Money Monday segment, we are continuing our Makeover Week theme with a lifestyle makeover. People get to a point when they want to downsize their home. Maybe you're thinking about it, or maybe your parents are. Well, we're talking about important issues to consider when planning a move for a new chapter in your life. Rodgers is here. He is a certified financial planner with our Money Monday sponsor, Hefren-Tillotson. Hi, Rob. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, David.
And we want to ask about the patio home dilemma, because this is something that a lot of people face. What is it?
The patio home dilemma is, well, we're really seeing a major demographic change in the United States today. 10,000 people are retiring every single day, and that's going to continue for the next 10 years. So what we're finding in talking with our clients is that they're not only looking for a lifestyle change, but they're looking for a change in their home. So if you really think about it, these baby boomers bought their homes to raise their family in. Lots of bedrooms, lots of space, steps, big yards, and now they're looking for a different characteristic in their home. They're looking for that coveted first floor bedroom. They're looking for little to no yard work, smaller spaces, open concept, no steps.
No steps, no mowing.
Correct.
I'm with you on all this.
Correct.
Okay.
More time for leisure, more time for travel. So what's the dilemma? The dilemma is a classic economic problem of supply and demand. As I mentioned, 10,000 boomers are retiring every single day, and there's a lot of demand for these homes. And the supply is just not keeping up with them, and it's driving up the prices.
And so one of the questions that comes up is, do you need to buy? Or is the answer at some point rent? Because you don't need to build up your credit at this point.
Correct, and renting can be a viable option for a lot of people. I'm going to talk a little bit more about mortgages and buying versus building, but renting gives you maximum mobility, maximum flexibility. Anyone that's owned a home knows that there's upkeep and maintenance. And my wife says homes eat money, so there's always those factors that you have to consider. And then you want to consider, what's most important to you in this home. Do you want to be near your children? Do you want to be near a beach or a golf course? Or do you want to be in a community where you're with other people the same age and you have the same interests? Or maybe you're in a place where there is increased long-term care potential for you. You have all that kind of built in there.
Sure.
So there's a lot of considerations when you're picking out where you want to be.
And what do you think about when you're trying to buy a home? Because at that age, you think about different things than you might when you're younger, right?
Yeah, I mean, the mortgage is the biggest thing, right? So you have to figure out what your cash flow is going to be, and a lot of that's dependent on, okay, what can you sell your current home for?
Right.
And a lot of people we talk with, they don't want to go into retirement with a mortgage. There are some advantages and disadvantages of a mortgage. I mean, advantages are potential tax deductions, which aren't as, available today with the 2018 tax changes, but they're still available. Help with liquidity if you don't have to take all the money out of your investments or your cash to pay for it. Some disadvantages of the mortgage, the first one is the interest rate cost. Now, interest rates are low today, but it's not zero, so there's still a cost associated with that. You have to come up with the cash flow every month. Right, so sometimes that might mean starting Social Security or starting a pension. And then, of course, peace of mind. As I mentioned, people just don't like to enter retirement with a mortgage.
And finally, we want to talk to you about protecting the investment, because no one wants to think that if I pass away, maybe my spouse can't afford and stay in the home, right?
Yeah, so there's a lot of insurance considerations. If you're taking on a new mortgage, you really should evaluate your life insurance needs. If something were to happen to either spouse, there's a loss of Social Security benefits, potentially a loss of pension benefits, and you want to make sure that your spouse has enough money to continue to live in that home. Homeowners insurance is one, and personal liability insurance if you have a pool or a pet. Those are all important considerations. And then an overall review of your estate plan. Ownership structure is something we get asked a lot about. How do I protect my home for Medicaid if I have long-term care, and if I have children I want to pass this to, or if you're married, or maybe you have a special needs child. So I'm not an attorney, but an estate planning attorney should be a part of your overall plan as well.
All good advice, all good things to think about.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here, Rob. We appreciate it. And thanks to Hefren-Tillotson for sponsoring today's Money Monday segment.